One more time.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, family?
Oh,
We back.
get into this.
Man, it was a good day.
Get into
I
this.
had a good day.
I did too. Today was a lot for me.
Okay, what? Go into that. What was a lot?
Wait, well,
What it was?
hold on, guys. Let me get
What is?
Instagram.
Come on. So, I had a good day.
Okay.
They woke me up. I was sleeping.
Because that rain weather.
It wasn't raining. You don't know.
We got one person on. Let us know who
yeah,
you are.
Yeah, who is that? Who we got on with us? So yeah, it did rain, y'all. And I took one of those cash camps today. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
It was really, really, really nice. Yeah. They woke me up and I went back to sleep and then they woke me up again and then they made sure they woke me up because I understand because when you gotta wake me up twice, you only gotta wake me up one time. So but that's right. Well, usually you don't have to wake me up, but if you wake me up one time and I don't get up, I needed that rest. So but I got that sleep. So here we are. So wait, you wanted to go into something?
We have Mercedes.
Hey, Mercedes, what's going on, Mercedes?
So you want to join? Mercedes wants to join.
Oh, it's hot. Do it. And listen, if she want to do it, y'all, we got to do it. Come on.
Okay,
we're finna go to Instagram, y'all.
Oh wait, I don't think it's possible.
Oh, it's not gonna do it. Okay, so tell her to call back and do it.
Mercedes, try again.
Yeah, come back and see us.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you wanted to do something?
So today was a lot.
Come on.
And today I learned some new things about my dad.
Okay. Take your time. Take your time. You don't know nothing.
It was emotional.
You don't know.
Loving. It was scary. It was like, oh man.
Why was it scary?
Oh my God.
Why was it scary?
I feel like, because I meet different stages. Like, I told my stepmom today, I said, I think I unlocked a new level of Dennis Graham. It's like a game. It's like when I get to different stages in my life, I get to meet different levels of him. So it was cool. It was good. It was good. It was cool. Yeah. That was it. Oh wait, so I had a little monologue.
Come on.
So
okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna come back to that. You do your monologue.
No, because I have it written down. Go ahead.
Because so I was telling you that I was Dennis Graham before I was daddy. You gotta understand that I wasn't always daddy. I was Dennis Graham longer than I was daddy.
And daughters don't understand that.
Right.
So it's gonna take us different stages in our lives to understand what you're saying.
Right.
Okay. So let's see. I'm sorry, Mercedes is trying to get on our live.
I think we're gonna go live with Mercedes, y'all.
Mercedes is a millennial marriage. She's married.
She's married. Just bought a house.
Yes.
Doing her thing.
She's not there, but shout out to her and her husband Jason.
That's right.
They did just get a house. They're a millennial marriage. We will one day have them on the show and we'll talk about that.
They ain't gonna come. We don't like them. They don't like us. They're not gonna come. We've been asking them. They're supposed to help us with the podcast. They ain't helped us. So we putting her under the bus, but she get on here, y'all. That's what's up. So when she get on, she's gonna have to defend this.
Yes, it's true. So
is she coming on? She's not coming on yet.
It's going in and out.
Oh, we can't get her.
What did she said? LOL, we're gonna come.
All right. Okay. No, y'all not. You're not coming.
But you can tell your daughters all day that before we got here, you were a certain person where it's not gonna register. It's gonna take life to happen for us to understand what you're saying, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because that happened today.
I got it.
Because today, I think he knew I was mature enough to have that conversation, and then he was like, the floodgates. And we had a different conversation, like we said before. I'm gonna go through different life experiences, and we're gonna have different conversations. We had a different conversation.
Right.
What's up, Tay? And so it's like you go through things with your parents. You don't see them as, I don't even want to say we don't see y'all as people, but we don't.
We all do it. You kind of deify. You deify your parents.
Yes.
You deify.
We don't know how to separate mom and dad.
I think we all did it.
Male and female. You know, we just see y'all as this entity as parents, and then we don't associate that with anything else. And then I also said I'm in a space where I'm collecting knowledge and trying to apply it to my experiences. Like today was, we had like a what?
Today.
Hour and a half long conversation.
Oh yeah, something like that. Hour two, something like that.
Yeah, and it was. Yeah. I think it was more for.
It was good. It was good.
You think it was more for you or more for me?
I think it was I think it was 150 and 150. Like it was equal, but it was on another level. 150 and 150. So no, we can't get 300, but yeah, it was that. Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Different levels,
Mm-hmm.
but different experiences.
Yeah.
And then that's all I got.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right.
So hopefully, let's see if Mercedes is going to join this time. Let's get to it. As we wait, who else is on YouTube?
Yeah, so let us know. Okay, we got Miss Candace.
Yes.
Oh, we got her.
Look.
We got Miss Mercedes on, y'all.
Hi.
So wait, we need to turn that over here so they can hear her.
This is my. This is like my. I don't even know.
It's the front.
Confidant. You're like my millennial. Huh? No, for sure. But I'm trying to like make it specific, like. So people that don't know you,
yeah, let them know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Okay.
To each other, I don't know, because you put me in a headspace where I'm an open book because I'm so comfortable talking to you, and I love it.
Her?
Yes.
What?
Same.
I knew something was wrong with you. I knew it the whole time. I told her. First time I saw you, I said, "Yeah, that's it." That's good. Excellent. So a confidant, a snuggie blanket. Yes. How about that? Maybe.
Mercedes, you're coming in and out. So I just want to ask this question while you're on live. It's okay. You're good now. So you're married. So what would you tell young females that want to get married in the late 2000s? Like what to expect? Like give us top 4 things.
Speak to them. Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time. That's all right.
The first one I would definitely honestly truly say not to rush.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, not to rush.
Marriage is not the end goal. Marriage is the beginning.
There you go. Oh, I like that. Whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop right there. I like that. Let's pause. Say that again. That's what's up.
It's the beginning.
Yes.
It's the beginning of a new chapter. It's the beginning of a new. I won't say race because you don't race through marriage, but it's just the beginning. It's a new relationship. It's a new community.
Yes. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
It's not the end goal. It's the beginning.
That's right.
That makes so much sense. Okay, so you cut out for like 30 seconds. What did you just say?
If you don't believe in divorce, then you stuck in this relationship, so don't rush.
Yeah, that's it.
Like that makes sense. That just makes so much sense. Okay, so don't rush. What else?
Oh man, I don't know. Don't rush. What was the question?
So
I like that. I like that. That's real.
So like your 4 top things you would tell someone that's like, oh my God, he just proposed. Like you want to tell a younger female this before she gets married.
Right. So don't rush.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself.
Be honest with yourself. Okay. Is yours on?
Talk to the definitely having a relationship with your partner's family. I feel like it's important.
Okay.
For me, because I don't have that, and it's something that causes rift in our relationship because I'm very family oriented.
Right.
Yeah.
So don't rush. Be honest with yourself.
Family.
Get to know your partner's family, and make sure you're both equally yoked, within each other. That's something that my stepdad taught me is being equally yoked with your partner. So, things are really important. Make sure you both want to have kids.
Right.
Make sure if somebody wants to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, that that you're okay with each other's roles in the relationship. Making sure you're equally yoked, that your paths are on the same deal.
So what would you tell yourself 6 months before you got married? What would you tell you today? What advice would you give you?
Don't rush.
And you already said that, so that's what's up. That's already in there. I like that.
I love that.
I like it. That's it. That's it.
And I'm gonna ask you this. Go ahead.
Partner's family involved like I would like to have. So we kind of, we have our own relationship, and it's not family oriented, and that's something that I crave.
Right.
And he's not really, he don't really do that. So it's not a deal breaker, obviously, but it's something that I miss.
I got you. So I will ask you this question because I saw this on Instagram. So, our grandparents were married 50, 45 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think our generation is missing why we're not staying in those marriages that long? Because we're getting married. We're just not staying in our marriages that long. Like, why do you think we're not staying married?
Come on.
I love it.
Look, take your time, though. Like,
take
your time. Dig.
If you got time,
it's all right.
Let us in on some tea.
I really think pride has a lot to do with the younger generation not staying married. Women being breadwinners, men being prideful breadwinners and not being comfortable, taking the back seat and letting the woman take the lead. Pride and, not being vulnerable to your partner. I don't need you. I don't need this. But in reality, you want them, but you don't want to say that. So pride, I feel like pride got a lot to do with it.
I didn't even think about that. The pride aspect of it. We are very prideful. Like, I got this on my own. I don't need anybody else.
Yeah. And a lot of times I had the same mentality. It's very hard for me to submit to, I need you. Because I don't need you, but I need
Right. Absolutely.
This is very true.
Absolutely.
We are separate but equal entities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, male and female energy, is totally different. But in certain situations, we need each other. Like, they can't see what we see, we can't see what they see, and we need to trust each other.
Right.
And I used this word with my dad the other night. I said consistency. Our generation is lacking consistency. Like, we'll do something for the first 60, 70 plus days of dating each other, and then stop. And then it's just like, okay, I'm comfortable. Yeah. Wait a minute. You can't.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Because y'all flowing. Can you want to say something to what she said?
Yeah, just piggybacking off that. Something I was telling me whenever I would bring men to meet her. She would always say, "We're gonna see how you are a year from now, because when you first meet somebody, you meet their representative.
Right. Yes.
You don't meet.
Yes. That's real.
Yes.
Oh, I love to do this. I'm freaky as hell, but
Right. You got to keep doing that. Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
No doubt.
Love that.
I think what was different, because it's like each generation gets more watered down, but they evolve at the same time. There's a balance. Mm-hmm. Y'all smarter than we were, okay? But then what our parents had that we didn't have before it gets to you guys is they had a moral ethic compass. They had a communal-based compass. They had the community was more involved. The family was more involved. There was morals and ethics that was in place that you guys don't have, that we didn't have. And that's what kept them together. So when you say the pride wasn't in it, because there wasn't a lot of things to make you prideful, right? So you had to have that that inner peace within yourself, and then you had to find somebody that had that inner peace within themselves, and then y'all come together. But now you can get something external, which is a Mercedes or a BMW or a Land Rover or a big house, right? And you can put your pride in that, and then you take it away from the substance in the core of the things that keep you together, and you go into something that now brings you apart. That's what I see. That's what I see.
And I also think social media has a lot to play in our relationship. Let me be.
Social media, but the media, that's something that Jason and I were talking about. There's like in the music and the movies, it's, what's that song, Megan Thee Stallion? She was like, I take his money, then I skirt.
See, there you go. Right.
I don't know that song.
No, but what I said, Mercedes, is we putting our we're investing in things that's not deep, that's not core, that's not real. Like money is cool. Somebody can take your money,
Right.
but they can't take your pride. They can't take your communication. They can't take your love. They can't take your morals and your ethics. Like the stuff, the intangibles is what we're losing today. So I like that what you just said though. It's all about the bag now. If you get that money, then you good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't about that.
Like the women idols that we have now are not idols that are supporting marriages.
Right.
Supporting
There you go. The community is gone. There you go.
Wait a minute.
The family is gone. Exactly.
We gotta talk about that.
Woo, that's what I'm saying.
Our female idols
Come on.
are not glorifying.
Come on.
Core relationships.
Okay, so wait, let me be clear.
Okay, go ahead.
They didn't
love that.
They didn't glorify it in the 60s, but they was married and you didn't know it.
Yes.
They had a relationship in the 60s and you didn't know it. They had a relationship in the 70s, you didn't know it. So now there's just not the core essence. I'm sorry, y'all go ahead. I just wanted to put that out. Let me stop. Y'all go ahead. Y'all doing excellent.
So I think the females, like Mercedes said, that we idolize and we glorify, they're not in long-term relationships. Right. And if they are, it's not on Front Street. Why are we not seeing it on Front Street? It's just like, I see that, bagged that, left that. And now you have that mindset of every situationship that you have, that's how we got to operate. Ooh. No.
Y'all, somebody look up situationship. What year did that word come out? I ain't hear that. That word is new.
I would at least say 2015.
All right, come on, Lord. We need somebody research that, y'all.
I'll say
somebody type that in. Somebody type YouTube or Instagram, type that in. That would be very interesting. When did situationship come out? Now,
you gotta go to Urban Dictionary. That's probably gonna be your best bet.
So remember, I was talking about the community. We took the community out.
Yes.
And we letting the systems and institutions and the corporations dictate what a relationship is. Mm-hmm. So now, with that being said, that's why I like what Mercedes saying. Mercedes, if I gave you $100 million, would that make your relationship better today?
No.
See, so it ain't about the money. But what do we do normally though? It's all about.
Somebody would be like, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Most.
Solve some problems.
Right. Yeah. Well, it will solve some problems, but it's gonna give you a whole lot more.
and I don't think it's gonna address or solve those inner problems that you have with your spouse. I think it's just going to cause more discord. Yeah. Definitely more discord.
More money, more problems, because I'm a word. So I'm always like, yeah, we got the money now.
Right. Then what? And then what? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Money is not a factor.
But you're okay, so you and Iman are different though. So now, but for most of the sisters that's listening who's not married, like, and
we are a different breed. Me and you, we are cut from a different cloth. So you have to talk to the young chick that didn't have the resources that we had.
Or your experience.
Yes.
Because you have experience, Mercedes. Like your experience is like way beyond your years, because the way you answering questions, you answer several questions before I asked you a question. I asked you a question you already answered, and that's big. It's huge. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else you want to tell the good people of the world about a millennial marriage?
So no, I'm gonna ask her a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Miss Mercedes, we had the radio show. We did the different media groups that we put together. We went out and we promoted. We did marketing. So we had this big thing. I had a commercial where I had 30 men on tape. We had a men's meeting. We were trying to get the ladies out. I've been doing forums for 10 years. Women said at the forum they don't trust men. How can we get women to trust men, but none of the women came out to the events? What can we do to get the sisters to understand? That's all right. Take your time. I'm telling you. Take your time.
So, okay. So, trusting, I feel like it's going to take an equal amount of effort on both parties.
All right.
There's a movement called #BlackMenDon'tCheat.
Yeah, I heard that.
Charlemagne the God.
I heard
Charlemagne
that.
the God
Yeah.
created that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know they got the song. The song is dope. So Jason loves it. And I think that's awesome for black men to be proud of black relationships, holding up their black queens. And this doesn't. I don't want it to be a race thing because everybody, black people aren't the only ones. But that I love that effort that these men are putting in. As far as the ladies trusting, it takes a lot of mental and love to do that. You have to want to trust.
Okay.
You have to want
That's
it.
right.
There you go.
That's right.
You have to want. You are looking for a way out. You are looking
There you
for
go.
means to end
Okay.
if you
Okay.
don't trust.
Okay.
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 If you're looking for it, you're gonna find it.
That's right.
Yes.
My old cliche is if you dig around in the commode, you're gonna find some ish. That's old school. Like if you keep digging in there, because that's where it go. Yeah.
Curiosity kills the cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what it is. So you would sum it up and say, just correct me if I'm wrong, male and females have to want trust, or females have to want trust from the males?
I mean, it could go both ways, but statistically, it's the men who have to get the trust from the women. Of course, there's men out there who have trust issues, and they may be with a woman that is hard to trust. I don't know, they may be in the sex field or something.
Right.
You got to trust women. I don't know, but it'll still go both ways. You have to want to trust, and you have to really know your partner. You have to be transparent and relationship. And that's something that I do for myself. Like, don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me the truth.
Right.
That's gonna get you far in life.
I think that's what our generation is missing, is transparency in our relationships.
Honesty, communication, transparency.
Yeah, so I told him the other day, I feel like our generation, we're just moving, we just operating with each other. Like, I like you, you like me, but I'm not going to tell you about X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to tell you about X, Y, and Z, and we just going to hope for the best. And not saying, I like you and set girl, like boundaries. I don't think we understand boundaries. Transparency and boundaries, I think there's a very thin line.
That's right.
To me. So if I tell you there's X person and Y person and you Z person, if you agree to be Z person, that's on you.
So communicate with Mercedes the short and the long game, from what we talk about, how you was raised, to how she can understand without me confusing it.
What do you mean short game?
Short game, long game. The dominoes. Don't hit the first one, then you ain't got to worry about the retro. So be proactive first.
That could go either way though.
Like, I know it, but no, I'm saying, but I don't want to confuse it, because I'm telling with this conversation we've had for years.
Yeah, I mean, me and Mercedes have had this conversation. Right. So if you say something, she's gonna know.
All right, so I'm saying, Mercedes, I teach my daughters and the people in my forums to be proactive. Don't hit the first domino, because once the first one fall, then the next 10,000 gonna get hit. Yeah. So do the best thing up front, like you said, be transparent, because once you hit that domino and you're not transparent, and they see it, it's going to have an effect. So that's why transparency is huge, communication.
And I think social media has enabled our feelings. We always feel like everything has to make us feel good. And if it doesn't, it's a problem.
And then sometimes it ain't your business. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Like, it's not about you, right? Yeah, it's not about you.
Like, if you talking to somebody, you automatically post them, don't mean y'all gonna be in a long-term relationship. And just because you don't post them automatically doesn't mean y'all gonna be in a long-term relationship. Right. It is about y'all two and what y'all agree on. And like we've talked about, if you don't agree with somebody, that's okay. But if y'all agree long-term, your goals ahead of time, then at some point y'all are gonna come to an agreement. It's gonna be uncomfortable in certain situations, but long-term, you're gonna be like, okay, cool, that worked out. hello. And then it's just like,
Stupid.
oh wait. So Damien YouTube said, he's talking about my face.
Okay.
So he said beat face, hair. Harpo, who is this woman?
Okay.
It's me. It's the same chick, just 20 inches longer. Okay, sorry guys. So it's just like,
This right there, that's my girl Vicky.
okay.
It's out of LA, California.
Hello, LA,
Oh, okay.
California.
Hey, what's going on,
Going
LA?
on? We were just listening
Yeah,
to some.
yeah.
some
No, a lot of West Coast.
yeah, we
today.
went to a lot of West Coast today.
For sure. Y'all was in the house.
I just think our generation, we just need to learn how to communicate. I think the first sign of discord, we're like, this ain't what it's about. But like, just think about it. Like we talked about earlier, the amount of discord that our ancestors had to deal with, our elders had to deal with, and they were married 40 plus years. You think every day was peaches and cream?
It was
Absolutely not.
No.
No one's gonna say, I love this man every single day, or I love this woman every single day.
You don't like yourself every day.
Well, let me say like. I didn't like this person, because you can love and like are two different things.
You don't like yourself every day. Sometimes you do something stupid or silly, set you back, and you say that was stupid, that was dumb. So if you said it about yourself, imagine what somebody's saying about you. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So now the situationship.
Situationship. It
came out in 2019.
Yes.
That's the year it was officially out.
Yes.
So I heard it. When did you first hear that?
I'm gonna say 2015.
Yeah, I'm gonna say about
is like.
But it's official, I guess.
We together, but we not together.
In a dictionary somewhere.
We both doing our own thing.
I can say that about 15 years, maybe something like that.
But we together.
I'm not in a relationship. That's bae.
Right, that's bae. I'm not in a relationship.
Oh, bae means you're not in a relationship.
Bae means, what is it? Before anyone else.
Oh, that's what it is?
Okay, there you go. See, right. That's dope. That's what's up. She didn't know.
Black and educated.
Black and educated. Oh, wow.
Okay, I like that.
Oh, man, that's dope. I like that. I like both of those.
Yeah, I mean, bae is an abbreviation for anything.
Right.
It could be.
It's just not. So, boo and bae. What's the difference between boo and bae? What's the difference?
I feel like boo is like the person that you want to be with long term, but y'all can't be together. No matter how life plays itself out. So bae is who you with, and bae is bae that main guy or chick that you dealing with. Like that's my boo. You know, like if he called me, come through. If she called me, I'ma come through. But bae is that.
This is what I'm doing.
Situation right now.
Wow. No, I can.
I mean, Mercedes, would you agree? Like
I'm not in with y'all, but I hear that and it makes sense in the context. But y'all hear more than I do on that. So.
If you're asking me, I just feel like boo and bae is just depending on
where okay. All right.
But you know, like Alicia Keys, Usher, my boo, that was like that childhood, you know, I'm gonna always love you. And then now that we use bae, like, oh, that's my bae, that's my bae, that's my bae. It's just like a right now kind of thing. Like I'm here now.
Usher came up with that, my boo.
So
but now that was kind of like y'all thing, right? Because he was a little bit younger than me, but a little bit older than y'all. So so I can I like that analogy, what y'all are saying. I like that.
So yes.
Yeah, I like that.
So is there anything else you want to tell the good people?
Like, come on, drop them pearls and them jewels. Don't leave them. Don't leave them, Mercedes. When you could,
they're gonna be like, she could have told me so much more.
Like they don't know nothing. Understand? They know nothing. Help that sister that's listening.
All right, so I'm gonna say this: if you find yourself and you're in a situation you got proposed to, you know in your heart that this is the person that you want to be with, and you all in. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
All right.
There's nothing wrong.
Don't be scared of change.
People be like, you don't want to lose yourself, but don't be scared to change.
Right.
It may be something you need to change to be a better person.
Absolutely.
So that's one of my biggest things. It's like I'm like, man, like you want me to change so much, but your person, y'all will both go through changes because y'all are growing together.
Mm-hmm.
So do not be afraid to change. You're not going to lose yourself. You're going to evolve.
Right. There you go. That's it. See how you change the word though?
Love that.
It's not lose yourself. You
Absolutely.
evolving.
You're evolving.
That's it. Everything grows.
Yeah.
Everything evolves.
You know.
Change is a constant. It's a no-brainer. It's absolute.
Yeah.
Change is coming.
Because we, you know, on Instagram, we see these posts, you know, don't let him change you. Don't lose yourself. But it's really like, what if that man was really in your life to help you evolve?
That's right.
And maybe you need to actually check yourself. Like,
yeah.
I checked myself. Well, he checked me earlier. I didn't check myself. He checked me earlier, and I had to realize some things like, oh, that's what this is.
Right.
He'll check me and he'll tell me to check myself, and then I'll call Vicky because Vicky will say, she'll be like, yeah, you tripping. It's okay. That's gonna be a hashtag. Don't be evolve.
That's right.
So, would you advise young females to advise other women like themselves in a marriage, or like get a group of females that are like-minded to help them through situations? Because you know, we have those bitter friends and they might steer us in the wrong direction, and sometimes you might get a chick that be like, maybe we should think about it like this. Like, do you think that would be
opinion who is biased? Who would always, I mean, if you're smart, you want an unbiased opinion. Somebody who's really going to tell you about yourself if you're wrong, or if they believe that you're right, if they believe that you're wrong. Your real friend not going to say what you want to hear.
Yep. And Crown Volume has said, and even family. That's a big one. We gotta learn how to decipher who's there for you and who's not. And
you can check that. Just get in trouble, Mercedes, and you'll find out who your friends are.
Period.
Trust me. Get in some real trouble. Yeah, you will know.
Everybody. Yeah. And you definitely gonna know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
That's it.
All right, y'all. Welcome to get out this.
All right, well, thank you, ma'am,
we appreciate
so much.
you.
And we still don't like you because you need to holler at us for real, after this, all right? Thank you. Yeah, you right.
I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye, girl. Bye.
Hey, that was dope.
That was
dope. Like,
thank
so
you, Mercedes, for coming
that
through.
information, though.
Yes, y'all. Please
take
heed to that. And if you didn't
like
hear
young
anything,
folks,
comment.
Yeah. Like,
down below and let us know.
So we need to understand that, like, if they don't hear it today, it could be 5 years somebody see this video. We planting seeds. It's not about today. Just because people not here with us today, that doesn't mean they won't be here tomorrow. Just like Mercedes grew, her and her husband, this is going to grow. So just plant a seed and just tell people what they need to hear for later or today, and then it should still resonate now and later. Yeah, somebody saying something?
Mercedes says she can't hear now, but go ahead. I'm gonna make sure.
Okay, so let me share my experience. For 12 years or better, and so here's the thing. Now I'm divorced from her mother. The thing with that is, I had a good marriage. We didn't argue, we didn't fight, we didn't cuss. There was no police. It wasn't a lot of discord. It wasn't all of that stuff. You can have two people that could be together, that could work congruently in conjunction and make it happen. It's not always a lot of fighting. Now, why did we get divorced? Because we grew and we elevated, but it wasn't together because the foundation that we laid was different. She laid the foundation, I laid the foundation, and it was two different, going in two different directions. So when we started pulling apart, there you go. So the foundation that we laid was different.
Yeah.
With me and your mom. And now, as far as I'm concerned, I would love to sit down and have a better relationship. Not saying it's bad, but I would like to have a better relationship so we can sit down and talk, about her being remarried, her and her husband. We can sit down because we still have children and then grandchildren on the way. So far as I'm concerned, hey, let's talk about it.
It continues past 18.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, it's not about.
Tell you, you in this for 18 years. Yeah, you in this for.
You got grandchildren, graduation,
I'll say 30 plus.
School plays, field trips. Like, you're gonna be a grandparent, so you're gonna still be dealing with that person. It's not about just your kids, because your grandchildren are gonna be more binding than your children, because now it's a further extension of yourself. Yeah. So yeah, man, that was big though what she said.
Thank you, Mercedes.
We didn't have a lot of fights, and we didn't have that stuff.
I think social media has a lot to do
Mhm.
with the discord in our relationships now, and how we see people, how we think we should be with other people. It's just a lot deeper than that. So let's get that under control.
All right, so you had wrote
I
something.
have questions.
Wrote right. What you got?
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
see.
Okay, hold up. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on.
There we go. We got it.
Okay, cool.
We got it.
So I'm gonna ask him some questions. Next generation conversations. Okay. How much is one share right now of Bitcoin?
Ooh, that's good. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that means. Like, can I get a multiple choice? No.
$2,500,
Oh,
$3,700, or $9,500.
$2,700.
$9,500.
Ooh,
Right
one
now,
share? Oh, share in the
share.
in the
Yes.
public corp. Okay,
Yes.
okay. I'm sorry. Not
To
the coin
invest.
itself. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Okay, I
Now,
misunderstood the question.
you would have caught Bitcoin 3 years ago,
Right.
$25.
There you go. Yeah,
Now,
that's
your
what's up.
share is worth a lot.
That's
Okay,
what's up.
so how tall would you say I am?
You
Yes,
5'9".
I am 5'10".
There you go. But I mean, yeah, because I ain't measured you.
For everybody,
'Cause we the same height.
question. This is very true.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is referred to as Karen in social media?
The Caucasian woman that's doing too much, she's extra.
Yes, anything
racist.
overly white.
Yeah, she's
Of the-
racist.
Of the Caucasian race.
Persuasion, yeah.
Yes, from the Caucasus Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
If you like us, you know exactly what that means. Okay. So, can you spell my middle name backwards?
Yes. I named you.
Okay, what is it backwards?
EYRMA.
No.
Wait, ERYMA.
Yes.
Yes. I mean,
Gotta
it was
give
a
us
thing for me. It was
yeah,
a thing.
I know.
Like,
I know.
you was
I
a
think
whole
you was
thing.
saying
You was a life-altering situation that caused complication, that was a devastation, that led to mutilation, that caused all of these manifestations. I just made that up. That's how deep you were in my life. That's right. Exactly. Don't look like that, because you already know. Two Snookies. That's it.
You didn't have to blast my nickname.
I did have to do it. That's what it is. I'm sorry. You're right.
It's okay. Now they know. Now they know. It's okay.
So
Listen,
that ain't cool.
Listen,
I'm
don't
sorry,
call me
y'all,
that
that
in
wasn't
public. You don't
do
have
it.
rights
Don't
to
do
that.
it. Yeah, don't do it.
He has. I
That's
feel like
it's a
him
thing.
and my husband, whoever he is, has rights to that name. Anybody else?
Don't do it.
Spare
Don't do
me.
it, y'all, because that's like really,
Spare
really,
me.
it's really personal. It's really personal.
So we out and we both hear that. It's gonna, I don't know how to act. I don't know. I don't even know.
I'm about to get out the way, and I'm gonna let y'all handle that, because yeah, she ain't gonna be kind.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Name 3 streaming apps. Music streaming apps.
Music, only music,
Yes.
or not streaming. Period. Music.
Yes.
Oh, see, that's different. Streaming. YouTube, of course. That's a streaming.
That wasn't in my 3.
But
okay.
that's one.
Okay.
Good night. Okay, Zoom. They zooming. They streaming on Zoom. The big Teddy Riley
Not
thing.
a cassette tape.
No. But no, you said app. You said app. So
You're
YouTube.
not getting any of these that I had.
I know it, because I'm old school. That's why we doing this. Because you ain't. That's it. So YouTube, Zoom, streaming for music.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you the answer.
Okay.
Because I don't want
Okay,
you,
right.
to hurt your brain.
All right. Okay. I was trying.
SoundCloud,
Yes.
Tidal, and
You are
Apple
right.
Music.
I know Apple Music and SoundCloud. I know.
Yes.
Apple Music owns SoundCloud, don't they?
I don't know who owns who, but
Okay.
they're
Mm-hmm.
3.
That's right.
So
You're right.
okay, so what kind of plant do I have in my room right now?
Plant. Can we talk about the legal ones or the illegal ones?
There's nothing. Let's not even play that. Now we had that
Okay, right.
conversation.
So, no, okay. No, I'm joking. It was a joke. YouTube, Instagram was a joke. I don't know. You went in. Wait, you bought some flowers
now.
No, always aloe vera.
No,
The aloe vera plant gone.
that's gone.
All right.
Has been
I don't
for a
know.
while.
So no, this is something in there. I don't know.
Eucalyptus, and I have colorful
Okay,
flowers.
there you go. Because the colorful ones, I didn't even know what to call them.
Yeah, shout out to Mercedes.
I didn't
She
know.
got those for me.
Oh, this
But yes,
Okay.
eucalyptus flowers, y'all.
Oh, Kev said Zoom don't count. Kev don't know. It do count. What are you talking about? How they gonna do it on Zoom and then it don't count? Listen, look, hold up. See, this is why I don't like Kev. Let me tell you something.
Zoom doesn't count.
This is what I'm
it's
saying.
really for conference.
Listen, T-Pain, what's the dude?
They did that on Zoom or
that was on Zoom.
Or
And
Instagram.
then Teddy Riley.
That was on Instagram.
All right, so wait.
That's not
All right,
Zoom.
so wait a minute.
Zoom and Instagram.
There was a lot of people on Zoom, Kev. You don't know.
Okay, do you see how he tried to flip that?
Kev, you don't know nothing. Listen.
Zoom
All right, Kev, check it out. Just do some research then. Help me then. Who was on Zoom? Like, I'm talking about major players, not just people who did music. Who did D Nice? He was on, what was D Nice on?
Instagram.
That was Instagram?
Instagram.
Dig that. Really? D Nice did this thing, man.
Instagram.
So let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all
Zoom.
something. Okay. D Nice back in the day was marginal. Like, you know,
said nobody.
Like, oh, he,
Kev, you have to get jazzy.
No, that's what he's
like
telling
to
the
get
truth.
social media.
If that's what it is, that's what it is.
He likes to get jazzy over social media.
So, but let me tell you something. And no, you know, I think that D Nice was marginal back in the day. No, it's not me saying it. He was marginal back in the day, but because the great, it has longevity. Yeah. You see now he still is relevant, and this is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. He just didn't. It was situations, circumstances, people in institutions that was holding things up back then. So he's still relevant. So I love the way that brother came back and did his thing. So, you know, it just show you who relevant. So the cats that was hot back in the day, I want to see them go. Like Will Smith came back, him and Jazzy Jeff.
That was
they
dope.
Went on whatever the media was, and they did it. It was like 780,000 people. Erykah Badu went back
Jill
on.
Scott.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Whole vibe.
Yeah, because Erykah was back in that day. You know what I'm saying? A little bit later, but she was there. So the people who they say are staples, I want to see them come back and do their thing, because greatness, it lasts forever. It is what it is. So yeah, man, I would like to see some of the greats come back and do their thing. Yeah.
Well, okay. Do you have questions?
Yes, but you want to know it? Today I felt good, and I said.
Today was y'all.
Go ahead.
We bonded. And it was a moment. It was a how long do you think how long were you preparing for that?
What?
For that conversation?
I think
we talked about a lot.
No,
like,
I didn't. Not at all.
It was a lot.
It wasn't. No. There was no. You hit me with it. How did I know we was going to talk?
This is very true. I did stop him.
Like you just, hey, Dad, I want to talk to you.
Yes.
How did I know we was?
Well, no, I'm saying I think you're the type of person you plant again, like you said, Mercedes. You plant seeds.
Right. But I've been okay. So how long have I been waiting for that conversation? Is that a better question?
Yes.
Oh, since you was 5.
So 20 years, 21 years.
21 years I've been waiting on that.
And that conversation
happened in
an
today.
Hour and a half.
And I was just chilling against the wall. I wasn't excited. Did I get excited?
No.
Did I get upset?
Neither one of us did.
No.
I think it was a very genuine conversation.
You needed to hear it, and I was waiting to tell you.
Yes.
I knew it was coming.
And I did the female thing, and I think he needed to see that, like, you know, the impact of the information was like, whoa. Like my soul was like screaming, this is a lot. But we put it together. So I'm proud of that. So I'm proud of today.
All right. So wait, you asked me a question. You said,
do you have questions
about the conversation?
Yes. How long?
Since I was 5, since you were 5, I knew this conversation was coming. I said, okay, one day we're gonna have not the conversation,
right,
but something similar to that. And I said, so let me start preparing her and giving her tools and resources and skills so that we can have this conversation.
I wasn't angry.
No,
neither one of us. It wasn't heated. No.
It flowed.
We laughed.
The music was on.
Yeah, we
listened to music, and I mean, of course, it was push pull, right? But at the end of the day,
I don't want to use the word awkward.
No, it wasn't that.
It was
unfamiliar territory. How about that?
It's like going into Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And then a pterodactyl come on, you be like, oh, I read about this.
Right. Yeah. or the scary house. So you know you're going to the haunted house. They're supposed to scare you, but this is different. Like it's a new kind of.
When they open that door after you pay for that ticket, it's totally different than what you see the commercial, the advertisements. So once you're in the situation, it's completely different.
There you go.
But okay, questions?
That's it.
Yes, questions
about the conversation.
Next generation. I don't know.
Oh no. So yeah, I do. Okay. But I was today. I didn't like even go there because I had so many. You know, I got a lot of questions and stuff. So I said, you know, today. After the conversation, I said, I didn't know Mercedes was coming on today.
I didn't either.
So you see, we had 45 minutes. Yeah. Like I didn't plan that. I didn't even know it was going to happen.
Yeah, we don't.
And shout out to Mercedes. Like
Mercedes, shout out to you, girl. Millennial marriages.
I didn't write anything down because that conversation, I said, we can use that. That's a whole hour easy of conversation. So now back to what you started saying in the beginning. What did you learn or what did you see differently in us from that conversation?
Us as in father-daughter?
Absolutely.
We are very similar.
Okay. Like how?
We are very similar in how we think. We're just male and female.
Okay.
Right. And it's not weird, but it's like I'm him, he's me. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that outside of just saying what I just said. It's just like he taught me how to think, not what to think.
How? There you go.
How to think.
Explain that though. Go into that.
Instead of saying, so what to think is like, don't leave the house at 10 p.m. If you leave the house at 10 p.m., you're going to get punished. What to think is, if I leave the house at 10 p.m., I might run out of gas.
Or don't leave the house. Don't leave the house is what to do. I'm not saying don't leave. Yes. I'm just telling you how to do it when you do it.
Yes.
So if you leave after 10, yeah, there you go. I'm sorry.
So whatever happens after that, we need to be prepared for. Yes, so it's not like don't go, but it's like if you go, there's our relationship. If we could insert a big if, a big if right here, like a big if right here. That's our relationship. He'll say, Daddy loves that idea. And then I'll do that idea and he'll be like, he'll do one of these, but, and it's just like,
because I can't tell you what to do. Like, all I can do is say, all right, when I say what to do and how to do it, now y'all, I'm explaining it. What to do is if you're going on at 10 o'clock, I'm going to say, how to do that is be safe. Make sure you're with some good, positive people. Make sure you're going to a safe place. Make sure you keep your phone charged. I ain't telling you where to go. I ain't telling you what to do. I ain't telling you who to do it with. I'm just telling you how to do it.
But you got to tell the dads. Now, daughters, after that, when you come home, there might be a different conversation
for sure.
Waiting for you at the door.
Yeah. Because with me, because I'm proactive.
Yes.
People have called me controlling. Now, let me get into that. I'm not scared of this.
Yeah, go ahead.
They said I'm controlling, and when I say, tell me something that I told you to do because I said do it. Nobody that's ever called me controlling can say, I told them to do this thing when I said it because I said so. I don't do that. I listen to what you say. I'm listening. I listen.
It's annoying.
And then once I hear you, I say, okay. I start asking questions. I learned this from the great Kevin Haggard.
Oh boy.
I learned that from him. And he introduced me to another person. And I got to give these two people that thing. Mm-hmm. Like they taught me how to listen and they taught me how to ask the proper questions. So now I'm giving them that. And so I learned that I was 40. I was 45, 46. It was years ago before I learned that skill set. So, I got to give that to them. So, when people say I'm controlling, I laugh because I never tried to make nobody do nothing.
Right.
Like, okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right. So it was amazing to me that people say I need to stop being controlling because it's hilarious to me. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You come to me, you sit down, we talk, and then I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna listen and say, all right, this is how you need to try that. Not what to do, just how to do it. Because I move past the what. The what is, to me, that's elementary. That's ABC. It's trivial to me. Not saying that if you do that, than you trivial, you know, in your practice or in your lifestyle or with your kids. I'm just saying I get into how to do something, not what to do. So yeah, that's it right there. So we got two on Instagram. Who's still with us?
No,
So
we're
we can,
on. This is the YouTube.
excuse me, YouTube. Who we got on,
And
on YouTube?
Instagram kicked me out
Did it?
because it wouldn't let me save it.
Okay.
So it's okay. Go ahead. We'll transfer it later. So
I think the show was too powerful. Sometime it happens.
well,
When you drop
no,
weight.
it's not even that. If you have Instagram, you know, there's a setting now that if you don't allow Facebook into your photos, you can't save things to your phone. And so I tried to go to my settings, and it just cut me off. So it's just like
I got you. Got you.
I was trying to be proactive, so I'm just gonna copy and paste this link. And if people want to watch it, they can. And they can still hear Mercedes. And unfortunately,
so okay, so let's go there though. So what did you learn about being prohibited, being restricted? What do you know about that in general? Don't get specific.
Nothing.
You want me to? So
I think it was guided. It was like, if you do this, this will happen.
There you go.
So it's kind of like a proactive. Both my parents were very proactive. I will say that. I don't think it was controlling. I would not use that word at all. From either one of my parents. Throughout when I first started dating, I remember bringing my first boyfriend home. It was not a controlling. It was not a
shout out first boyfriend.
Shout out to you. You know.
Yeah, he grew. He's growing.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And it wasn't. You know, it wasn't. I didn't get that Bad Boys, you know, Den of Thieves moment. You know, it wasn't like 10 dudes from Detroit, you know, sitting in the garage, you know, waiting on them. It wasn't that. It was just like I prepared you for these moments. And you basically, government-wise, are an adult. I did what I was supposed to do. So now, if you don't act accordingly, you know what's going to happen. And it wasn't a conversation, but it was like, you know, if this doesn't happen, this is going to happen. That's the difference. And I think that's how I was raised throughout my dating life. Even if, you know,
we only had one situation with him, and I would love for him to come on to the show one day and tell what happened from his perspective, because I'm sure he sees it differently today. I know for sure he sees it differently.
Shout out to him for handling
how he handled it. I mean, you know, I don't know how he handled it. I just knew.
Well, after
that day. Okay, yeah. So now, because like Mercedes said, the growth, the elevation, where he is today, I know he sees it differently. I know for sure, proof positive, today he sees it different. Yeah. But it was when I was going down the freeway, y'all, and he called me. He was inquiring about my daughter. So now it's funny because when you hear it, he's gonna be laughing. So this ain't.
Now we can talk about this, but in that moment, what was it? 30? I would say a good 45 minutes. That was nothing. Nothing about that was funny.
He inquired about my daughter.
And I'll give him the daughter-girlfriend side of the story.
Right. So I called to me and him. Yes. He wasn't a man, but he was put himself in a man's position, and he was talking about something that I value more than myself. And he was questioning how I was proceeding in the situation with her. So it was very, very delicate. So that day, when I tell you fire red hot, anybody could have got it. Like anybody in the way, police, ambulance, EMT, teacher, whoever could have got it that day. So then it calmed down. Now we're here. Now he's in the situation. See,
it's funny how life has
absolutely, because you evolve and you grow. Now he has a situation. His day's coming soon, and if he see this, he's gonna be laughing. He's gonna be like, "Oh my, you get it now. He didn't get it then." Yeah, and we good. Like he could call me today, and I can call him today. So let's be clear. Yeah, today we can talk. We're gonna laugh. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the daughter and girlfriend side of that. So daughter side of me was like, I'm on the phone with my boyfriend, like, oh, you did what? Like, oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
You never told me this.
Because it didn't matter.
Okay, this is the first time I'm hearing this, y'all.
Because in that it didn't matter.
But this is good stuff.
But so technically, I was still a child.
Right,
when
right.
The situation happened.
Yeah,
so we weren't in the situation we are now. Where I could be like, he would pull up, Iman, like, what's going on? There was not a lot of questions. It was a lot of, I'm finna tell you what this is. It's not a lot of questions. So I'm on the phone in the back of my mind, like.
So you understand what happened that day?
Yes.
See, you didn't say that.
Because okay, it was one.
You didn't say that. You never said that. You never said that.
Daughters.
I mean,
at some point. You go call me by my.
I'm sorry. I use that.
Daughters, let me know.
So that's how you know I'm hot. I'm
right,
still
right. Let me know in the comments if you felt this. You know something about your dad, but you can't verbalize it.
Right.
Like instinctively, I knew this is probably going to be a problem. But also in my heart and my mind were like, this is my boyfriend, and me and my dad were not in the best relationship.
No.
So it was kind of just like,
how old were you? About 17, 16?
Yeah, I was like, I understand why you did what you did, because I would have done the same thing. I felt like that. And then, but no, instinctively being his child, like he probably didn't receive it how you thought he would.
Oh, no.
And
we need to get him on the show.
Yes.
Because today this will be hilarious. Like to hear him and you, the three of us, talk about that day.
I love it.
Because now
I'm here for it.
Yeah, because he's gonna be much more serious though.
Absolutely.
Because he has a situation. Yeah.
That's
he got a situation.
Similar.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I think it was, in the moment, as a child, you like, when you have discord with your parents, like, absolutely, go ahead, do what you did. But in the moment when I was with my dad, I was like, that probably wasn't the best bet.
I can say this like to that situation in context. You don't know.
It could have went way worse.
You don't know like how you get spared.
Yes.
Like he got spared that day. Like
yeah.
I said, you know what? I love her so much. I'm gonna let this slide. Like, and he don't understand. He wouldn't have his situation today had I not had benevolence and patience and grace and mercy and love for my daughter. We wouldn't be talking today. It'd be totally different. Yes. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that's
beautiful
it.
Thing.
So we can laugh today. We can talk. And like I want to.
It was not funny that day.
No, absolutely not. So, but we can sit down and today. Look, I would like to see his side. Like you gave your side. I didn't hear that until today. I would like to hear his side, like what he thought versus what he know now.
Oh,
that would be
listen.
That'd be cool.
I think it's a total 360. I think it would be all apologies. My bad. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry. My bad. I didn't know. I think that would be it.
Yeah. So, and I would hope that if he watching this, like say he gets this in 3 or 4 years, and he's going through something, he could pick up the phone and say, "Hey, Mr. Graham."
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I would say, "Okay,
the
now,
invitation is always extended."
The universe then put you through what I was going through, and you got to relax. You got to relax. You just got to trust in what you did and what you implanted in your daughter, and then you got to hope that stands for something. And that's
I think people don't lend the same grace that they were lended.
Absolutely not. We all yes.
So
come on, man. Yeah.
I think that should be the wrap.
That should be the wrap. There you go. Yeah, I like that.
Lend the grace that you were lended. Whatever that means for you in whatever situation you are, take it to the barbershop, take it to the nail salon. What is it?
Take it to the job.
Take it to the job.
Take it to the church.
Take it to the church.
You don't have to like it.
Like it.
Believe it.
Or believe it.
Or understand it.
Or understand it.
Sometimes
you
just have to respect it.
Respect it.
This is the
Clipper Dome Chronicles.
Thank you.
We will see you guys later.
Appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. That was dope.